What's up everyone, it's LT bringing you the video. As you can see right here, I got really lucky because this is the Off-White Vapormax. Fortunately for me, I was actually able to get the Vapormax because this was part of my top two. The other pair I wanted was the Prestos, and the other pair is obviously the Vapormax. And I only entered one raffle at Haven in Toronto, and luckily I scored a pair. So just wanted to say thank you to Haven for hooking me up with a pair of these, because I usually never win raffles, so this is really exciting to me. And so let's get into the shoe. So let's go ahead and start off with the box. First off, the top here says swoosh in quotations. When you open it up, it's all in orange. It's basically an inverted Nike box. And the label is transparent, and the colorway is black, white, and clear. And also on the side, it has the off-white labeling right here. Moving on to the review of the shoe, if you saw my Vapormax Team Red review, you'll know that I go into a little bit more detail on the shoe itself. So for this one, I'm just going to talk about a little bit of the differences with the Vapormax and the Off-White Vapormax. So the whole shoe is essentially just a regular Vapormax, but they did a lot of little add-ons to the shoe that gives it its great detail. So let's start off with the zip tie here. Basically it's a zip tie like most products. According to Virgil, he posted an Instagram video as well. You're supposed to just cut it off. And moving on to the sole, it's white. Not the sole, I mean the swoosh. It's in white, and it's pretty thick. So compared to a regular Vapormax, this one's really pops, and it's made out of leather. So you can see a lot of detailed stitching along it as well. So I think that gives it its great detail. And at the side here, it says air in quotations, much like the box says swoosh in quotations. Now, one major difference I would say is the lacing area. So they added the suede add-on over the lacing area, and I think that's very nice because it really differentiates itself from a regular Vapormax. And also the tongue, it's got this foam add-on to the tongue as well. And just right at the tongue tag, normally it just says Nike and Vapormax, but I really like the additional, I guess the old school Nike sportswear look, because I noticed that a lot of my old Nike clothes, when you get the sportswear products, it'll have this exactly same Nike sportswear logo on it, which I think it's kind of a nostalgic feel. And the laces are a little bit different as well. The regular Vapormax laces are flat. These ones, they remind me of the Nike SB laces, so they're a little bit more thicker, and it's pretty nice. And of course, it says shoelaces on it as well, so in quotations, so I think that's pretty interesting. And also, the last thing I want to talk about for this shoe is the outer, I guess the inside part of the shoe. It specifically says Off-White for Nike, so it has an address here, and I presume this is where the Nike headquarters are. In addition to the shoes, it comes with 4 sets of laces. It originally comes with the white ones tied on, and then it comes with black, green, and orange, and they all, of course, say shoelaces in quotations as well. One last detail I noticed is also the back ankle area at the top, where your foot goes in. I noticed that they just add this little strip here. The regular Vapormaxes don't have it, but the Off-White ones do. So I noticed that when I took out the insole, it also has it says the 10 right here, and also the logo. So also where your forefoot is, I noticed that it's got these little grippy areas here. So where the regular Vapormax sole doesn't have that as well, the insole that is. And I also noticed that inside it also has a printing of my size number. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says number 9, which is my size. But it also has very similar stitching just around the inside of the shoe as well in black, and so very similar to the swoosh. It has the same stitching around the inside, so I thought that was a really interesting detail as well. So that about wraps it up for this review, and now let's go ahead and look at the on-foot look. Of the 10 pairs, I would say that the Prestos are my favorite ones, being 1A, and the Vapormax being 1B. So essentially, they're both my favorite pairs. Otherwise, if you guys got a pair, let me know which ones you guys got or which one's your favorite one in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.